Jake Paul was raided by the FBI.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you even... 2020 is a hell of a year. Jake Paul...
You're tripping.
No, I swear it happened. I saw the media and everything, Jake.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. You're in deep shit. Hey, Jake, I heard you had COVID. Is that a problem?
Experiencing right now.
What's that?
What does it feel like? Like, what are you experiencing right now?
Well, both. I guess I'm both like...
Experiencing shock.
I'm surprised. I'm entertained, frankly, but I also am worried. I hope that nobody was hurt or, I don't know what you did, so...
Nah, you're tripping.
Jake, did you test positive for COVID? Do you care if you have COVID?
Literally just got tested for it.
Oh, okay, good. So you're not negative, or how was the results?
We don't care.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. What about Logan? What about your brother? Does he care? Logan was also exposed.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I hope you get better, bro. Holy fucking shit. Isolate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good advice, at least.
Yeah. Wow. Not only did they get raided by the FBI, but they don't care if they have COVID.
They don't give a fuck.
Logan, you don't care if you have COVID?
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Okay, all right. Whoa. Hey, Logan, just to let you know, we were hanging out at the party the other day. We were sharing drinks. We shared cigarettes. We were really close. We were swapping saliva. And we were like in a small room. We were in like a sauna together. And I just tested positive for COVID. And I just wanted to tell you that.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
All right, well, you really should avoid people. Just saying.
Well, I hope you get better, bro. Holy fucking shit. Isolate yourself.
Yeah, but what about you? I mean, you were exposed to the COVID as well.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Okay, all right. Wow, shocking. So Jake Paul was raided by the FBI, which is totally insane. Here,
the picture of the gun laying on the hot tub is just forever in my brain.
Well, let's pull it up. I've got a ton of media to show you guys from the FBI raid on Jake Paul's. They call it his Calabasas mansion. And I guess...
It's huge.
Yeah, it is huge, man. Oh. So they're taking out like an ungodly amount of weapons from the house. Look at that. Dude, Jake is stacked. Oh, man. Jake, they're taking all your weapons.
A lot of weapons. Even the helicopter pilot's like, wow.
So I read that the guns, they just had to take it because it wasn't a safe situation.
Yeah,
they were just laying around there.
I saw there in his vlogs, he literally just has them mounted on the wall in common areas.
There's that one shot, I think we have it, of one just leaned against a hot tub.
That
like
one.
Scarface style.
Well, I think the police probably put it there.
Well, the funny thing is, and where this kind of comes full circle, is Tanner Fox, who he made the video with where Jake was exposed. There's guns clearly in that video.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was referring to. Can you give me the timestamp? I don't know if I...
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
So this... What is this?
Massive.
That looks like a Halo gun. Someone was...
It's the Halo sniper rifle.
Yeah, like, how is that legal to own? What in God's name is that?
I mean, it's just a long rifle. I mean, it doesn't... that's definitely legal. It's at a weird angle, too. It's hard to identify exactly what kind of gun it is. But, it doesn't look like it's an automatic weapon or anything that would be illegal in California.
Someone was saying that it looks like it was hid in the hot tub.
Maybe.
So, this is Jake Paul's house. The FBI. It's hard to believe.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew the kid was a fuck up, but my God, this is new levels. So there's that. Law enforcement were spotted walking down Jake's driveway with what appears yada, yada, yada. So here is a clip from Tanner, the guy who, by the way, tested positive, and they were hanging out in this close proximity a few days before, and Jake told him, I don't give a fuck. But this is...
Oh my God. Get in there, bro.
This is how Jake mounts his weapons. Look at this shit.
Look at the house.
Just out in the open, mounted on the wall.
I gotta say, the interior design is Pretty awful.
It's everyday bro and a mural on the wall. Oh my god.
It's like you remember you know that movie Blank Check where that kid, this rich dude gives the kid a blank check.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome
like
movie.
Jake Paul.
Right.
It's like what you imagine
Not
a kid
really.
would decorate his house.
So the gun is just up for grabs. Like
Aren't you supposed to put those in like a locker?
he has so many people at his house.
Yeah, I know.
And they're young.
To be fair, I would say there's a chance that those aren't real, since they're just for decorative.
Well,
Well,
I'm
no,
pretty sure
the
that's what the
FBI
police
took
had.
them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are real.
I might agree with you on that one, Dan. I don't think they're real. They might be
I don't
like
think that's
BB
a
or-
Jake Paul move to put fake guns.
Then what? I'm pretty sure the FBI took those out.
Yeah, why would
How do
they
you know
take it
that
out?
How do you know those are the same ones?
I mean,
They are. They are.
Okay, well then maybe.
I think they're real. I don't
Trust
think Jake
me,
would hang
Jake
up.
Paul would not hang a prop gun.
Where do you get a prop gun? I mean, that's a really detailed prop gun. Those are probably even harder to get than real guns.
I mean, do you think it had ammo in it? Like,
I hope
think
the
it was-
fucking God they're not loaded. But again, who knows? It's Jake Paul. You know what I mean? Yeah, they might be fucking loaded with the safety off.
you think that motherfucker has loaded guns in his house? Like, just laying around his
Oh,
first.
yeah, he does.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Hey, dude.
So this is
Man.
this is the amount of force that showed up at his house. FBI fucking agents. This looks like a narco raid in Mexico. I mean, this shit is crazy.
Do you have the video of them rolling in?
I should, yeah. It's coming up here. Here is a video of the FBI tactical team rolling up.
TMZ.
Look at this shit. That's like 10 armed.
Yeah, that's more than 10.
Here's another one, armored vehicle. I mean, what is going on in that house? Beautiful, quiet Calabasas. Can you imagine?
Seriously.
If you guys don't, if you don't know
It's
anything
so
about
funny.
Calabasas,
It's like the most like peaceful suburb. Like
nothing happens.
everyone
Calabasas.
there is just kind of like wealthy.
Rich, old, and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why all of his neighbors hate him. Dude, what the fuck went on in his house to elicit that response? I mean, what do you even show that level of force for? So
Oh man,
yeah, I know. I think you're in deep shit, bro.
not really.
No, I think so. Did you just watch the same video I saw, Jake?
Nah, you're tripping.
Okay, we'll find out. Apparently, Jake wasn't home. He's out of state, so I don't know if there was a warrant for him. I don't know if there is a
Yeah.
warrant for him. I know he wasn't arrested.
This is so crazy.
So, and then this is the other wrinkle in the story is that his close friend Armani Izadi's house was also raided at the same time.
Which is like a pink house that is called the Graffiti Mansion.
Here, I've got a video. TMZ was all over this, man. Did they get a
They're
tip?
everywhere.
They must have got a tip from the department.
I
How are
mean,
they ready?
no, they might be just watching these houses because it's interesting, probably, to them.
Just someone staked out the house at all times?
I
Maybe.
mean, it is
Yeah.
paparazzi.
Yeah.
Oh, they
That's what
maybe
they
they
do.
just bought this footage from someone too.
There's that too.
Right. That's yeah.
Because this isn't really.
I wouldn't be surprised if they have tipsters in law enforcement, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Really for TMZ.
Yeah, because they'd be like, "Yo, we're gonna do an early morning raid on Jake Paul's house." I don't know. These guys know something.
Yeah.
So here's some bozos coming out in handcuffs. I mean, guns drawn. So this guy who owns this house is actually a really shady character. I did some research on
Yeah.
him. He is a scary dude, and I think it's absolutely incredible that both the Paul brothers associate with this guy. I mean, Jake Paul is like,
And by
Really close with them?
incredible, I think you mean disgusting.
yeah, it is disgusting. So this is the guy's house who was raided at the same time. Him and Jake are like homies, but I know Logan is cool with him too because I've seen videos of them all partying at his house. So this guy is a literal pimp. He lives in Las Vegas, which prostitution is illegal there. And he has I can't even read you his charges because we'll get our video mature rated.
Dinged, yeah.
But he was booked in 2013. You can see his mugshot. I mean, this guy is a dangerous criminal. If you associate with this guy, I can't.
I mean, there are articles right now that kind of list the stuff that he has done, and
Yeah, if you're
it's
curious.
just absolutely horrifying and disgusting.
Yeah, it's like high level, like shit. It's like shit you would see on
In a bad movie, or if he would
he's
be
a
the
villain.
villain.
What's that one? Mine Hunters. It's shit from like Mine Hunters. He was booked for a long list of charges, including prostitution, kidnapping, domestic battery, extortion, coercion, and torture. He would torture women who tried to leave his employ because he was a pimp. And there's like a detailed account that the women gave, and it's absolutely horrific. I mean, this is an evil, bad dude. And he wedded Tana and Jay.
That's what I was about to ask. I think
I had no idea.
This
I mean,
is
I'm
Tana.
not following their stuff so closely.
Tana
Jesus.
to be your lawful wedded wife. I do.
Isn't Tana like all about girl power and shit? I mean, the guy literally.
I kind of think any girl would be against this guy because he's absolutely evil.
If you really care, go read this article about it. How this girl described her captivity at his hands. He made her so he had this girl. He was torturing her and doing horrible things because she wanted to leave, and he only let her go when she finally agreed to get his name tattooed on her neck.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane. This guy should not be. I mean, what is wrong with them? Anyway, Logan Paul, everyone there, I've seen that they all hang out with this guy. They think he's cool. So he's made his money from shit like that. Jake's attorney told TMZ, we understand that a search warrant was executed at Jake's Calabasas home this morning while Jake was out of state. We are still gathering information and will cooperate with the investigation. So then this is kind of strange. The FBI revealed the raid is somehow in connection with Jake getting arrested in Scottsdale during the George Floyd protests. The FBI tells TMZ the FBI is investigating allegations of criminal acts surrounding the incident at the Scottsdale Fashion Square. So we talked about this. He was caught up during some looting. He went inside the mall and filmed it. But I find it extremely hard to believe that. Why would they show up with that amount of force with a warrant? I mean, you have to get a judge to sign off on a warrant with probable cause to search someone's house and take property.
That's not everything, right? There's also the taxes issue.
It's kind of hard to tell what's true and what's not because the tax thing was reported.
I mean, it was reported that this is part of an ongoing investigation.
Yeah, I think
this isn't something new.
Dude, you don't get for breaking and entering. You don't. Yeah, but anyway,
Zach said that there was originally charges in Arizona, like local charges for that looting, and they got dropped. And the FBI took over, which the local charges makes a lot more sense for what he did. And so the fact that the FBI stepped in, it seems like there's probably something else going on.
I mean, they could just be covering their investigation by saying that. Because there's no way that explains what we just saw. And then another publication stated that Jake has a federal tax lien in the amount of $2,055,000. It's every day, bro, that we're paying back the IRS.
I mean, that one I read that is already owed since a year ago, and it still remains unpaid.
Yeah, you got to love this guy who acts rich but owes the IRS $2 million.
What are you waiting for?
Make some money. The dude's desperate. I have a feeling that might be connected to this whole thing. He probably did some dumb shit to make money because he owes the IRS $2 million. Dude, how fucking... Dude, you could have been set for life, but you had to go spend all this fucking money, and now you owe the IRS $2 million. I mean, you are the dumbest lowlife there is. And this is what YouTube's turning into. There's just a lot of dumb lowlifes. This guy is trying to be a YouTuber too, by the way. He has a channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely. I just don't understand Jake, how he can continue to make bad decisions one after another. Crazy.
Surrounded by really...
when we met him, I kind of liked him. I thought
So at that time, Jake was on top. But now I feel like Jake's gotten flipped and Logan's on top, and I think it's just getting to him. It's making him more desperate. And I didn't know this, but he owes the IRS $2 million, and so he's just getting desperate.
Yeah.
And I think all the hate, too, probably psychologically.
Yeah, that can
really
be helpful.
Twisted him,
But I mean, Logan.
And everybody's
actually,
telling you that you're a piece of shit all the time. Maybe you just embrace it and just actually become a piece of shit. It's just like, well, that's what everybody says I am, so I guess I'll start acting like it. I don't know.
I mean, if that happens, you just make a clothing brand called
Axis of Evil.
Axis of Evil. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily. I don't know, dude. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we're gonna.
But
hear
I
more
do know,
soon.
do not fuck with the IRS, especially for $2 million.
Or with the FBI.
I don't know. Well, I wouldn't fuck with the FBI. No, I don't know how he fucked.
I wouldn't fuck with anyone.
I don't fuck with anyone. I try to keep my head down. Man, this guy is such a piece of fucking
One thing
human
for
garbage.
sure is I would not fuck with that guy.
Oh my god, dude. Anyway, let's see. Yada yada yada. The tax is unpaid. Oh, also, did you know that Jake, on top of all that, he's being sued for his song "Litmus" for stealing the beat. So he is in a world of
Not
shit.
litmus.
Yeah, I know. Was it worth it, dude? Litmus.
Did we?
Nah, you're tripping.
No,
Did
I
we
said.
react to that one on the?
I don't know that we covered it.
I remember some of
How
his
was that
Christmas
one?
music.
How did that one go? Do you remember?
I watched it the other day, but I forgot it. The one we reacted to was like, "All I want for Christmas is my Jake Paul shirt.
Yeah.
All I want for Christmas is my Jake Paul shirt."
That
I
was
kind
kind
of love all those
marketing.
merch songs from Jake Paul.
We should make a Teddy Fresh Christmas. by
No,
that
we're
one.
not going to.
All I want for Christmas is that Teddy Fresh shirt. My mom, my friends don't think I'm cool because I don't have that hoodie. My dad beats me up and he doesn't love me. Do go rob a store or steal money. That's my name.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm with Trump on this
Go rob a convenience store to pay for that hoodie if you can't
don't
afford
like
it. If you're a pretty girl, I know the name of a dude that you can go get a job with. What was his name?
Armani.
Yeah, Armani.